What's up, CrossFit St. Simon? So today we're going to be going through Sunday, April 5th's at-home workout. This workout only has one version. It didn't come with the specified non-equipment version, but I'm going to give you all plenty of options to be able to do odd object stuff in order to substitute if you don't have the proper equipment. But so today's workout is a 15-minute AMRAP. We've got a couple of new movements that we're going to run through real quick. So you're going to do 3 reps of each movement in the first round. Second round, you're going to do 6 reps of each movement. Third round, 9 reps. Fourth round, 12 reps. So you're going to add 3 reps to each movement, each round that you complete. There's a total of 4 movements that you're going to be doing. So you're going to go 3 front plank push-ups, 3 strict pull-ups, 3 Turkish sit-ups, not get-ups, Turkish sit-ups, and then 3 weighted glute bridges. So the first movement is a front plank push-up. This is not just a normal push-up. A front plank push-up means that we're going to come to a full extended push-up position. I'm not going to do a normal push-up. I'm going to go down to one elbow, I'm going to go down to the other elbow, and then I'm going to come back up, That's 1, right? Again, going down, down, up, up. That's 2, right? If we need to, if we can't hold this position, we need to go to our knees. That's still fine. I'm on my knees. I'm still holding a tight core. Right here from my shoulders down to my knees is a straight line. I go down to my elbow, back up, right? Again, you'll do 3 of those in the first round and then add 3 each round thereafter. The next one are going to be 3 strict pull-ups. I understand that this can be difficult. If you are lucky enough to have a pull-up bar or a ledge somewhere where you can do strict pull-ups, you're going to do pull-ups where your shoulders are going to be a little, or your hands, be a little wider than your shoulders. If not, we want them to be even with our shoulders. I'm going to be completely locked out at the bottom. My arms are going to be completely locked out. I'm going to take my chest to the sky so it activates my lats. I'm going to take my chest to the sky, chins over the bar, and come back down. Right? You have 3 strict pull-ups. Again, add 3 as each round goes. Options if you don't have a pull-up bar. I have my odd object here. Right, we can do odd object rows. We're still trying to activate that lat and that back muscle, those back muscles we're trying to activate here. So I can do rows with my odd object. I can either do one-handed rows, right, where I'm hinging at my hips, I have a proud chest, my hips are below my shoulders, and all I'm thinking is taking that elbow to the sky and back down. If I have a particularly heavy object, I can do 2-handed rows, up and back down. If I have a dumbbell, I can do rows with my dumbbell. Right, I can post myself up even with rows with my other hand just to keep myself from having to try and throw the dumbbell around. I want to keep these nice, slow, and controlled because these are supposed to be strict pull-ups. Another option, if you don't have an odd object that really works for this or a dumbbell, you can use a band as well if you have a band. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your band, you're going to step on it with both feet, get this straightened out, right, and then you're going to take both hands, underneath the band, wrap them once. That's all you have to do. Other than that, you're going to start cutting off your circulation. And you're going to do like a normal row. You're going to have soft knees, hands at your hips, let your arms come all the way down, and take your elbows to the sky until that band touches right at your sternum point, right? Come back down. So you have a couple of options to replace your strict pull-ups with, right? Try to give you all as many options as I could so everybody can fill in with where they need to fill in. Next movement you have is a Turkish sit-up. So you're going to be doing a sit-up with whatever your object is. I have a dumbbell here. I'll do one with an odd object here in just a second. You're going to do a sit-up. Again, your feet don't matter as long as your shoulders cross that hip, the hip threshold. I'm going to keep this locked out the entire time. So as I go down, that object stay locked out the whole way coming up. And I'm going to go back down, touch, come back up, stay locked out the whole time. Again, if I have an odd object, I'm doing the same thing, locked out the whole time. All right, that is your Turkish sit-up, right? Something with weight that you can hold locked out the entire time. Then the last thing is a weighted glute bridge. So again, if you have a dumbbell, or you have a kettlebell even, you're gonna put that dumbbell or kettlebell right either at the top of your quads or right in that hip crease, right? Find where it can be the most comfortable for you. My feet are going to be flat on the ground. I'm going to anchor my shoulders into the ground, and I'm going to take my hips up to the sky as high as I can take them and back down. Up to the sky as high as I can take them and back down. If I have an odd object, Do the same thing. Sit right on my hip crease, hips to the sky, all the way back down. Really, really, really trying to squeeze those hamstrings and those glute bridges, or glutes on those, on that movement right there. All right, so again, it's a 15-minute AMRAP. You have 3s for each movement on the first round, 6s, 9s, 12s, so on and so forth. Try and get as far as you can. Make your way through this. Just try and stay moving on this. This isn't necessarily going to be a high heart rate type of workout, but try and just stay moving. Kind of more some odd strength type movements here, right? So have fun with it, guys.